Hello world, welcome back to codingscientist.com. We are on project number 17, lesson number 17, and I'm going to talk about turtle graphics as part of funny Python series. Alright guys, in Python, turtle graphics are an approach. In one of the previous video, I showed you that a very short turtle graphics, right? Now we are going to get into more complex graphical world, right? In Python, turtle graphics are basically an approach with a long history, okay? So let me show you a quick code. You can see about 276 lines of code. Now do not get scared. It's pretty easy to understand the logic. Once you understand the logic, it's very easy to build, right? So guys, basically the turtle was just a physical object, right? Like a robot, like any other physical robot you can see around my lab. There are ton loads of bots around me that can be placed on a sheet of a paper and instructed to move either on a paper or a table or a floor, right? It can be instructed to move. Then the turtle became a visual display on a high resolution screen, often depicted as any type of shape, right? Even in a purely graphic format, the concept of turtle can make it easier to represent the actions taken, and therefore that is what the program does, right? That's what your logic does in Python. You can write ton loads of logic, different varieties of logic to make this turtle graphics work. So basically the turtle module here provides an environment in which the turtle moves around on two-dimensional grid, one dimensional, two dimensional. Go to my previous lessons and try to learn about 1D array, 2D array and 3D array and n dimensional arrays in Python. You will understand how these dimensions of arrays works, and that is the exact logic we will be applying in some of this graphical programming, right? Graphical aspects of turtle in Python. Turtle have a position, heading, the direction the turtle is facing towards, and a variety of possible states, like turtles can draw a line of a particular color when they move or leave no traces at all. It depends upon the direction and the array of elements we position into. And the actions, like for example, turn left or right or move forward or move backward. It's almost the same logic what we put in any of the robotic application, guys, right? For example, if you are running ROS, robot operating system, in your one of your autonomous bot, you write the logical code using the serial communication into Arduino. Move forward, turn left, turn right, turn backward, and all those things, and it will form the position and the mapping as well. It's the similar kind of logic we will be using, we generally use for turtle graphics as well. A turtle object has many methods that can be grouped into families, and you can possibly learn more about the methods of the turtle module in Python from its official documentation. You can go to Google and search for turtle, and you'll find ton loads of official documentation or in python.org. Now let's get into some basic aspects what it does. So basically, if I try to put maximum comments in each and every line. So basically I'm importing turtle as two. Here you can, instead of two, you can put poo or foo or whatever you want, right? But you have to use the same synonym across your code. And then I'm creating an object and then a screen object, and then I'm trying to build all the logic and defining a function, a recursive function, and then an argument, right? And then I'm setting the pen size, and all this logic will come into picture. Move the degrees left, right, forward, back, and then draw 20 times or 40 times or 100 times. You can define that. And then I'm setting up the color here, what kind of colors you want under the recursive functions. Within that function you can also draw multiple recursion, right? You can put different colors, like here I mentioned red, and same way white, and same way light green. You can define your own color, whichever color you want. There are ton loads of colors which are inbuilt within the turtle graphics. So once you are done with that, guys, of course you need to define multiple functions here. And if you are interested, I can walk you through line by line of this code. I can train you guys hands on how to build this from the scratch. This is just about what, about 270 or let me just check. Yeah, 276 lines of code. It's pretty simple and pretty straightforward, and you guys can definitely understand this. In case you need some hand holding, do reach me out. Do not hesitate. Feel free to message me on my WhatsApp, email me. I will set up a one-on-one schedule with you and train you on all the aspects of turtle graphics and how to deploy these graphs. Now let's take a look at the demo of this code, guys. I'll run this code and let's see how it works. So right click, run. No, let me just run it directly on the screen. All right, there you go. See, can you see this? The logic works perfectly as it intended to. The multiple color formation of the tree, and it will just keep moving along and moving along and moving along. This is going to take a lot of time, probably about 6-7 minutes or 10 minutes to form a beautiful neural network kind of human brain kind of stuff. But it'll look like a tree. You can do ton loads of other things, guys, using, there are a whole lot of oceans of applications you can build using turtle graphics. I'm going to show you one by one how to include turtle graphics along with tkinter mobile app library and start building graphical applications for your robotics as well. So that's going to get more interesting in the future lessons. I'm going to include one of those series as well. Stay tuned. And for now, I'm going to close this program. This is going to get, because to run this program it takes a lot of time, and this will build the whole screen itself. All right, guys. So do leave me a message, and I'll be back soon in the next video. Goodbye.